Okay, guys, so if you want to turn the lights off, you might be able to see that stuff a little more clearly. You all have a copy of it. So I've distributed out the project prompt, and the very first thing that I want you guys to do today is to take the project prompt and essentially do what you've done, what most of you have done in Design 1 and then in Design 2, which is to essentially completely dissect every written piece of information that's on there, okay, and produce a report that establishes how you're going to approach the project. One of the things that I think you guys can note by looking at this is that this has a lot of uses and spaces, right? More than any building you guys have worked on to date. And so you can't just start designing. You know, you can't just go in and say, all right, I'm gonna start designing something. You've got to understand what all the pieces are and how they relate to each other. And it becomes really important that you guys not only look at the quantitative information that's on there, but also the written text that's on there, okay? So a couple things that I want to know is the parking area for 60 vehicles. The parking area is going to be some form of a parking structure, all right? But you're going to have a conflict there with the native species demonstration garden, all right, which is way down the list down there. So one of the things that I want you guys to be aware of is that you got to design sort of an efficient parking structure, okay? And you guys haven't really designed a parking structure before, I'm guessing. So that's going to be one of those things that you're going to have to just jump online and figure out, all right, what's the parking structure look like? Better yet, go to one. Go to one and say, oh, all right, so I pull in this driveway, and if I turn left, I go down, and if I go straight and turn left, I go up. Okay? So go to a parking structure. One of the things I want you to note is that I'm requesting 90-degree parking spaces. I've given you a site, and they are the aisles between the parking are 24 feet. Okay. So after you have done a thorough analysis of the document and you understand all of the written components and the quantitative components, right? The next thing I want you to do is a graphic program analysis, right? Graphic program analysis will be something that shows the relationship of the areas that you're being requested to do on the site. So essentially you can use squares or circles that have the areas of all the things that you need to do, and you're going to put them on the site. And what you should find is that pretty much, you know, a building doesn't fit on the site on one level, so it's going to have to be multiple levels. Okay. So right now what I'm going to do is let you guys kind of start to carefully read through this thing and understand that I'm requesting a report of this. I'm not asking you to read it and say, yeah, I got it, and take a highlighter and highlight a couple of stuff. I need a written report from you, okay, that explains how you are going to approach every one of the elements that's on here. All right, any questions about that? All right.
Is there a format to the report that you want?
8.5 by 11 vertical format. Should include graphics and text. So, I mean, I've got, I think, 2 students in this class who took Design 1, or 2 or 3 students who took Design 1 kind of a long time ago. And one of the things that changed in Design 1 is that the students are given a project prompt now, and before they can proceed with design, they basically have to rewrite it in their own words and they have to add information that kind of explains any kind of missing stuff or their interpretation of things to the document. So, other questions? All right, I'm gonna stop this, and I got another one that I want